How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? What did you learn in the class today?
We learnt a new concept today. It is called estimation.
It is estimation, Rahul, and is a very interesting concept.
I don't know why you find it interesting. I did not understand estimating the sum and difference at all.
Do not worry. I shall help you in understanding. Let us see how Guru Drona taught the princess. Today we learn about estimating the sum, estimating the difference.
Children, sometimes we may need not calculate the actual total. We can estimate the numbers to nearest place values and then total them. Here is one situation. If number of spears needed for the battlefield is 3,862 and number of swords needed is 4,427. In this situation, we need not find the actual total. We can round off the numbers to nearest hundreds and find the total. We know 3,862 is closer to 3,900. So 3,862 is rounded off up to 3,900. We know 4,427 is closer to 4,400. So 4,427 is rounded off down to 4,400. Now adding 3,900 and 4,400, we get 8,300. So, total weapons needed is approximately 8,300. Let me give one more example. Estimate the sum of 3,456 and 4,723 to nearest 10 and find the total cost. 3,456 is closer to 3,460, so it is rounded up to 3,460. 4,723 is closer to 4,720, so it is rounded down to 4,720. Now, to find the estimated sum, we add 3,460 and 4,720. The sum is 8,180. Now to find the actual sum, we add 3,456 and 4,723. Now adding ones, that is 6 ones and 3 ones, we get 9 ones. Adding 5 tens and 2 tens, we get 7 tens. 4 hundreds and 7 hundreds, we get 11 hundreds. Here we need to group it. So we have 10 hundreds plus 100, that is equal to 1000 plus 100. So writing 100, we take 1000 to thousands place. Now adding 1, 3, 4 in thousands place, we get 8,000s. So the actual sum is 8,179. The estimated sum was 8,180 and the actual sum is 8,179. If we round off the actual sum to nearest tens, we get it as 8,180, which is same as estimated sum. By this example, you can understand estimation will help us to do calculations in easier and simpler way. Rules for estimating the difference are the same as estimating the sum. Let us try one example. Estimate the difference of 1,231 and 4,767 to nearest 10 and find the actual difference. 1231 is closer to 1230. So it is rounded down to 1230. 4767 is closer to 4770. So it is rounded up to 4770. To find the estimated difference, we subtract 1230 from 4770. Subtracting, we get 3540. To find the actual difference, we subtract 1231 from 4767. We start subtracting from ones. Subtracting 1 ones from 7 ones, we get 6 ones. Subtracting 3 tens from 6 tens, we get 3 tens. Subtracting 2 hundreds from 7 hundreds, we get 5 hundreds. And 1000 from 4000, we get 3000. Hence, the actual difference we get is 3536. Estimated difference was 3540. When we round off the actual difference, that is 3536, to the nearest tens, we get 3540, which is same as estimated difference. Like estimated sums, estimated difference also helps to do the calculations in easier way. Estimate the difference of 56,789 and 34,329 to nearest 100 and find the actual total. 56,789 is closer to 56,800, so it is rounded up 56,800. 34,329 is closer to 34,300, so it is rounded down to 34,300. To find the estimated difference, we subtract 34,300 from 56,800. On subtracting, we get 22,500. To find the actual difference, we subtract 34,329 from 56,789. Subtracting 9 ones from 9 ones, we get 0 ones. Subtracting 2 tens from 8 tens, we get 6 tens. Subtracting 3 hundreds from 7 hundreds, we get 4 hundreds. Subtracting 4 thousands from 6 thousands, we get 2 thousands. And subtracting 3 10,000s from 5 10,000s, we get 2 10,000s. Hence, the actual difference we get is 22,460. The estimated difference was 22,500. Now, when we round off 22,460 to nearest 100, we get 22,500, which is the same as the estimated difference. Estimate the difference of 45,038 and 63,637 to nearest 1,000 and find the actual total. 45,038 is closer to 45,000, and so it is rounded down to 45,000. 63,637 is closer to 64,000, so it is rounded up to 64,000. To find the estimated difference, we subtract 45,000 from 64,000. Here, in thousands place, we find that 5 is greater than 4. So, borrow from 10,000s place. So, value changes to 5 and 14 in 10,000s and thousands place. So, subtracting, we get 19,000. To find the actual difference, we subtract 45,038 from 63,637. Here we have to do necessary grouping. That is, 8 ones is greater than 7 ones. So borrow 1 tens, which is equal to 10 ones. So now in ones we have 10 plus 7 equal to 17 ones. Subtracting 8 ones, we get 9 ones. In tens place there are 2 tens. Again grouping, we get 12 tens. So subtracting 3 tens from it, we get 9 tens. And now in hundreds we have 5 hundreds. Subtracting 0 hundreds, we get 5 hundreds. Now in thousands place we have 3 and 5. As 5 is greater than 3, so regrouping, we get 13 thousands. Now subtracting 5 thousands from 13 thousands, we get 8 thousands. And now in 10 thousands place, we have 5 and 4. So subtracting, we get 1 10,000. Hence the actual difference is 18,599. The estimated difference was 19,000. The actual difference is 18,599. Now rounding off this actual difference to nearest thousand, we get 19,000, which is same as estimated difference. Estimate the difference of 58,145 and 23,967 to nearest thousand and find the actual cost.
58,145 is closer to 58,000 and so it is rounded to 58,000. 23,967 is closer to 24,000, so it is rounded up to 24,000. To find the estimated difference, subtract 24,000 from 58,000. Subtracting, we get 34,000. Now to find the actual difference, we subtract 23,967 from 58,145. Now in ones, 7 is greater than 5. So regrouping, we get 15 ones and in tens, we are left with 3 tens. Now subtracting 7 ones from 15 ones, we get 8 ones. Now in tens place, we have 3 tens and 6 tens. As 6 tens is greater than 3 tens, we regroup and get 13 tens and 0 hundreds. So, subtracting 6 tens from 13 tens, we get 7 tens. Now subtracting 10 hundreds from 9 hundreds, we get 100. And subtracting 3 thousands from 7 thousands, we get 4 thousands. Subtracting 2 10,000s from 5 10,000s, we get 3 10,000s. Hence, the actual difference is 34,178. The estimated difference was 34,000. The actual difference is 34,178. Rounding off this actual difference to nearest thousand, we get 34,000, which is same as estimated difference.
That's good. You have now understood about estimating the sum and estimating the difference. Do you have any doubts?
No, Guruji.
Today we learn about estimating the sum, estimating the difference.
Thank you, friend, for telling these important concepts, as I'll be using these in my day-to-day life.
You're welcome, Rahul.